you will see. The first one is RSA, and this is very common, one of the most common asymmetric algorithms that you will see, and I'll show you where you see them and how they're used. The security of the algorithm comes from the difficulty of factoring large numbers into their original prime numbers. Another common and increasingly popular algorithm is the elliptical curve crypto system, or ECC. Security of this algorithm comes from computing discrete algorithms of elliptic curves. There's Diffie-Hellman, and the security of this comes from the algorithm calculating discrete algorithms in a finite field. Diffie-Hellman is becoming more popular because it has a property called forward secrecy, which we'll discuss later. And then you've got Elgamal, and the security of this algorithm comes from calculating discrete algorithms in a finite field as well. These asymmetric algorithms help solve the problem of exchanging or agreeing keys, and also allow for something called digital signatures. So we can potentially use public and private keys to send Bob our secret key securely without anyone intercepting it. As I said, with public and private key algorithms, instead of there being just one secret key, there are two keys. But in this case, there are the public key that is designed to be known by everybody, i.e. it's public, and the private key, which should be kept secret at all times or private. Now these keys are mathematically related, and the two keys are generated at the same time. They have to be generated at the same time because they are mathematically related. Any website that uses HTTPS, for example, has a public and private key they use to exchange a symmetric session key to send you encrypted data. So it's a bit like the zip file that we've seen. They use these public-private keys, and then they need to send another key, like the key we're using for the zip file, in order to do the encryption. So in asymmetric encryption, if a message is encrypted by one key, the other key is required in order to decrypt that message. If you encrypt with the